Hey there, and welcome to 2011. Apparently, I had this great idea for my channel where I want to upload more, like regular stuff, and I just don't have time to make all these highly edited, like YouTube poops and stuff like that I make like once every 3 months. Mostly because I am like away at college. And I have all my like recording and streaming gear at home for parents. Because I live with a roommate in a tiny room. Sorry. So I live with a roommate in a tiny room. And I feel it would be kind of a dick move to take all my like big streaming gear and recording gear. Like my big PC and microphone, all that stuff. So take that with me to the college because that would be kind of a... I mean, there's so little space, and it would just be like I would take up all the space with all my stuff, and they would just start hating me. I don't want that. So I had this great idea. Since in most weekends I am home at my parents' house, so I figured when I'm home at my parents' house I can record like a week's worth of footage and split them up into videos. Like 20 minutes videos each, and then just upload one every day while I'm at college. That's a great idea. I mean, that would be perfect for my situation right now. So here we are, fucking Amnesia, because I had no imagination, and I just figured it's been a while since I played this, so let's give it a shot again. So this will be hard mode. I'll just do normal. This will be like non-edited mostly, like it will just mostly be me sitting and playing the game. There won't be like highly edited stuff. There might be some here and there. Like I can't help myself, but...
Don't forget, some things mustn't be forgotten.
For the most part it's just gonna be...
The shadow hunting me.
Uncut gameplay footage.
My name is Daniel. I live in London at Mayfair. What have I done? This is crazy. Don't forget.
Don't forget it.
Don't forget.
Don't forget.
I must stop him. Focus.
It's been a while since I played this. I have played it before.
Yes. I am Daniel.
It is one of my favorite horror games. It's really good. It's super well done, this game. I hope this will be interesting to watch at all, honestly. No, I'm not really a funny person at all. I'm not like a big stream-in-your-face Markiplier type person. And nothing against Markiplier, he's really great at what he does. I'm just not really a scream-in-your-face person. In the box. How do I crouch? Oh, there it is. Control. I really like you can like throw stuff. I mean, that's something really good about this game is you can interact with pretty much everything. Makes you feel like you're part of the world. It's in the box. In the box. There we go. Get in there, please. So this is completely new for me. Like I have done commentary before since I stream a lot. Twitch.tv/AssetHunt, by the way. But Let's Playing, I have not done that before, really. And I could not really think of a game to play, so I just picked whatever used to be popular, I guess. So Amnesia. I mean, I kinda considered playing Minecraft because that is apparently like cool to play again. But also, let's bring back Amnesia. Let's bring back this amazing ass game. Phew. Can I crouch in here actually? Not really. Okay. Oh, that was a lot of air. Oh yeah. Wait, that room is pointless. Remember that room. Ah, let's just do it. Oh, spooky. Oh no. Scary. Old archives. Refreshing. So I don't know if I should spoil this if people don't know, but the way this game works, because I have actually played it a lot and I start to understand how the mechanics work a lot better. And it really makes the game not that scary when you know how it works. If you know how it's programmed and stuff like that, it's not really scary to play anymore. Like, I don't know how it's programmed, I shouldn't say that, but I know that the sanity mechanic is actually like a placebo effect. It tells you, like it doesn't tell directly what's gonna happen with your sanity, it just tells you if it gets low, it's bad. But in reality it doesn't really do much. If it gets low, you just start hearing and seeing stuff. Nothing can really harm you with the sanity mechanic. So there is not really any consequence to stay in the darkness other than just like it being more scary, I guess. So if you wanted to, you could like exploit it and just... You can also exploit the enemies as well, honestly. A lot of them don't respawn when you die. So a really cheesy thing you can do is just, if an enemy spawns, you just get killed by them purposely right away, and then they despawn and won't come back. So you can just freely explore the area. It's kinda shit, honestly. I really wish enemies didn't despawn when you die by them. But I'm gonna try not to explore it because I want it to be like a little interesting to watch.
August,
Yes.
1939. I wish I could ask how much you remember. I don't know if there will be anything left after I consume this drink. Don't be afraid, Daniel. I can't tell you why, but know this. I choose to forget. Try to find comfort and strength in that fact. There is a purpose. You are my final effort to put things right. God willing, the name Alexander of Brandenburg still invokes bitter anger in you. If not, this will sound horrible. Go to the inner sanctum, find Alexander, and kill him. His body is old and weak, and yours, young and strong. He will be no match for you.
Just an old man.
One
I don't wanna hurt him.
last thing. A shadow is following you. It's a living nightmare, breaking down reality. I have tried everything, and there is no way to fight back. You need to escape it as long as you can. Redeem us both, Daniel. Descend into the darkness where Alexander waits and murder him. Your former self, Daniel.
That sounds fishy. Should I trust myself here? A lever? What? There we go. Entrance hall. If I remember correctly, this game is not very long, is it? I think if you know what you're doing, you can beat it in maybe like 2 or 3 hours.
Alexander, is it inside the castle?
In a manner of speaking. Come, bring the lamp. You've been to the refinery, have you not?
I don't believe I have.
Oh
Is
yeah.
it connected to the... What did you call it?
The inner
Oh,
sanctum.
oh.
My most
I
precious
failed.
chamber, Daniel. And it lies well beyond the refinery. In fact, it lies beneath the very stone of
Go away.
Brandenburg.
Go away. Yes, thank you. I think I remember there being a chest over here somewhere, right? Or am I just a big stupid? There it is. Thank you. No, don't do it. No, but I remember most of them are actually. I'm surprised. Into the archives. I would love to have power where you could like get what? Okay, stereo sounds. Like have power you can forget like a game or a movie or a book or something and just experience it for the first time again. Because Amnesia is honestly a game where you have to play it like the first time is fucking magical in a way. It's so indescribably terrifying the first time you play it. But after a while, it's just you start appreciating how good the game is. It's not really that scary anymore. Just like to play it.
16th of May, 1839.
That's least how I feel about it.
The unflinching African sun has continued to plague our expedition, making it impossible to dig until dusk. How Professor Herbert managed to find the location in these vast plains of nothingness remains a mystery to me. When I asked him about the tomb again, he told me about the legend of Tin Hanan, the mother of us all.
Oh
An
no.
interesting story in its own right,
Not
but
tin.
I can't help feeling there's more. Later that evening, we uncovered a passage beneath the dunes leading to a sand-covered stone structure. The professor was confident it was the tomb we sought and ordered the others to clear the way late into the dark, cold night. Tomorrow, I shall lead the men into the ancient structure, hoping to reach the burial chamber. No matter what the professor is keeping from me, the dig should yield something interesting to take back to London and the British Museum.
Interesting. Interesting. Very interesting. That is not suggested, by the way. I actually genuinely love the story in this game. I genuinely think it's amazing. Really well done. I hereby offer my full attention and services to Alexander, Baron of Brandenburg. This contract will reign for a total of 3 years when my freedom shall return to me. In addition, Alexander, Baron of Brandenburg, is to recommend my services at the Prussian Royal Court and within the sanctum of the Order of the Black Eagle. May no man break the seal. Wilhelm, House of Gerck. Okay. Who is Wilhelm? I don't remember actually. Huh. Can we just take a moment to appreciate the sound design in this game? Moment of silence, right, please. Yeah, that's enough.
17th of May, 1839. My hands tremble as I write. I feel a need to document my tribulation, for I fear that my memory will fail me if I linger. Today, I took some men and ventured into the dark, ancient passage we uncovered. Our torches burned faintly in the murky air as we slowly made our way underground. The men were superstitious and fearful. They argued loudly, and I felt their strange language getting to me. I mustered my strength and yelled at them to continue down the slopes and broken steps. The crudely carved passage confused me. It looked much older than the 4th century structure we had expected. The twisting path emerged into a great antechamber. The walls were lined with statues unlike any I'd ever seen. Despite their unearthly quality, I felt a strange familiarity toward them, which haunts me still. At the far end of the chamber, a great slab of stone sealed off whatever lay ahead. I gave the order to raise it, and as I pushed through the narrow space, the heavy stone suddenly dropped, sealing me inside. I was trapped.
He was trapped. That is no good. No good, sir. I wonder if he survived. Oh. That just broke. Hear that piano? Don't you dare. Lots of scary sounds happening right now. Lots of scary sounds. Fucking bread. Moldy ass bread. Get in there. That is strawberry jam, yeah. Yeah, that's very popular in this country. Flashback.
Much of the castle is old and hasn't been tended to for centuries. When the shadow arrives, it won't take long until things start falling apart.
We're just buying time anyway. Let's do what we can.
There isn't much to be done about the wars. We should reinforce weak structures.
This is really fucking dark.
Ground will
I
tremble
can
and
barely
there's
see
a risk
anything.
Everything will cave in on us, especially downstairs. Here, and there. Let's get the servants working on it.
Servants. Huh. Alexander, do you own slaves? That is not very 2020 of you. That book. That's a magical book right there. Whoa. Can I get out of here actually? Come on, book. This looks possible. This looks possible in a way. Come on. Okay, that's fine enough. Close enough. Tinderbox. And
17th May.
cursed notes.
After pounding the unforgiving stone wall for what seemed like an eternity, I realized it was hopeless. I was trapped. I fell to the ground, gasping for air, trying to focus. That's when I saw a faint blue shimmer. My weakened body was heavy to carry, but I managed to push myself toward the enchanting light. It was waiting for me. Enclosed in dark nothingness, I felt myself drawn to the mystic light.
An orb.
I reached out, closing it in my hands. The faint glow escaped my fingers and began to spark brightly and spirit me away, unlocking alien memories of spiraling towers, endless deserts, and impossible geometry. The next thing I can remember is the grating sound of stone being lifted, the voices of the Arabs pulling me to safety, and grasped firmly in my hands was the broken pieces of a most peculiar relic.
It's an orb. A stereo orb with curses. Daniel, you are very fucking strong.
You have to be swift when you activate the first one.
This is so dark.
You hear that? If it stops, you'll have to start over.
Isn't all this a bit excessive?
You can never be too careful, Daniel.
Never be too careful. Okay. Alstad and Brennenburg Castle 1801, another region rich with law, is Alstad deep within the East Prussian woods. For centuries there have been stories surrounding the hamlet and its neighbor castle, Brennenburg. Quiet forest-clad mountains dressed with shattered lakes is as picturesque as can be, albeit the area is haunted by the dark. Ask any local and you will hear proof of the widespread superstition. All travelers should indulge themselves in such conversations, since it will certainly serve as exciting entertainment. All of them have their own twists on their tales, but there are some motifs that keep reappearing. The Gatherers, oh. The story reaches all the way back to the time of the 30 Years' War. It is said that soldiers who abandoned their duty got lost in the cold dark woods and were forever damned to roam the grounds. Their bodies shrouded by their tainted souls have left them disfigured and empty of essence. Many have sighted them over the years and described them as horrid revenants. They move silently through the woods, shying away from any beholder. They are called gatherers, as they seem to follow some ambition to steal living creatures. It is their prey which can be heard struggling inside damp burlap sacks dragged behind them, which reveal their presence. What dark schemes do they follow? A visit undone. Heinrich Cornelius Agrippa, the well-known erudite, what? I don't know the fucking word, visited Alstad at the start of the 16th century. Resided in the local inn for a fortnight. Oh, current relevance. I know it's not the fucking game. In for a fortnight as he looked for remnants of kingdoms past. During his stay, all the prominent members of society paid notice, and he is mentioned in many records of the time. One day he went to investigate a burrow in the northwestern glades, only to never be seen again. Heinrich is known to have passed away in Grenoble. Some 10 years later, I can't speak. He dismissed the notion of ever visiting Alstad, which makes you wonder what really happened. Who was this mysterious man who visited the sleepy hamlets in the woods, and what happened to him? Dun dun dun. Oh, I don't know, read that. I'm done. Okay, I think I'm gonna end first part here. Thanks for watching. I appreciate it a lot if you could subscribe, you could like, you could do whatever it is you need to do. Follow my Twitch, follow my Twitter, all that shit. I don't care. I'll see ya next time.